I'll wait to do the intro when Aramis gets here. But
I wanted to say beforehand, did y'all hear about Chadwick Boseman real quick?
yeah, I seen that. I just seen that.
Bro,
Like,
that's crazy.
yeah, man, it's crazy. I didn't even know dude had cancer. No bullshit.
Like, didn't let nobody know he was sick or nothing. Like,
It'd be like that, man.
Yeah, they said he was getting small for like a movie role or something.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Life's short, man. I mean, it just goes to show you, shit. You could be in your 40s. You could be any age. You never know. But nonetheless, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Dude was a great actor. A lot of people actually looked up to him and shit. I know kids do,
Yeah. That just proves a better point of 2020 is trash so far, man. Like,
yeah, it's pretty doo-doo.
it's going to be one of them years that we remember as being just a horrible year.
I mean, yeah, like looking at it like that, at that standpoint, I look at this year and I see like how much it's taught me, like being independent, like staying at the house. And not only that, but like emotionally, you know what I'm saying? When you go through a lot of stuff, like even like women, shoot, they go through a lot of stuff. Being stuck in the house is kind of hard, depression wise, but it's really made me like be tough, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I got a baby, I got other things I got to look, you know what I'm saying? Look forward to, so I can't be out there risking anything.
Got to get checks, run businesses, and be the man.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but on the other side, look, it's helped us build up what we got too. You know what I mean? We probably would have never thought of some shit like this had everybody been busy doing something.
True.
So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I think we'll do the like review of what happened last week when Aramis is here, because this dude's like prediction is you put money on his predictions and shit. But I will say this though, I do think Pedro won the fight. I had him winning the fight, and then when they said Frankie won, I was kind of surprised, to be honest.
It was a good fight for sure.
It was definitely close. I definitely could see how Frankie won some rounds, but I just felt like if the judges were looking at pace, I felt like Pedro was pushing the pace, and Frankie was trying to counter more. He was up against the fence more. I mean, this is a really good fight though overall.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't feed Frankie to like a monster next or nothing. Give him straight back to Yair or something.
No, he'd have to go back up to 145.
Okay.
135. If he stays down at 135, who's he got next?
He could fight Cheeto.
Yeah, he could fight Cheeto. I don't. Yeah, it depends on how they rank it.
I like how O'Malley's giving Cheeto way more fame right now than he's supposed to be giving him.
To be honest, he posted some. As weird as it sounds, bro, I stopped watching his shit because I hated hearing the excuses like like this will happen, and then like
you gotta get over it, man.
Yeah, they had their whole show, and then he's like, camp was going great and this and that, and I twisted my ankle. Bro, just be real. Like if he hurt your leg, he hurt your leg. It's a sport of combat, bro. Like you're in there to fight each other.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, if you're the sugar show like you claim, man, you come back. You can beat him.
It's like Darren Till said.
That shows something.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not totally done. I hope he gets another fight. I hope he proves people wrong, and he has a better mindset about it, because I understand that he's going through his first loss ever. You know what I mean?
There's going to be more of those. So maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Who knows how that leg's going to be?
Yeah, so that leg probably gonna be a problem for him the rest of his career now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think.
So they booked Anderson for October 31st versus Uriah Hall as the main event.
It's gonna be his last fight, huh?
Seems that way. He has 2 fights on his contract. I think this would be his last. I mean,
like a flashbang KO.
Yeah, unless he comes out with just some I didn't use no energy or anything and dropped him. Some Conor versus Aldo type of fight, then he might fight his last one.
And that's one thing I'm really kind of excited for. I don't know how to say either one of their names right. But them two dudes with the rematch, the one who got a head kick.
Ion Cutelaba versus Magomed and how do you say?
Anklev or something. Anklev.
Yeah, I can't even say his last name.
Yeah,
It's
me neither.
and
I'm messing it up.
Khalid. I don't know. I've heard the people in the weigh-in say it, but I'll be like, yeah, that guy. Yeah.
It was like a nice look. Hey, man, I liked how they started.
Hey, they was out there. Hey, for casual
like some
fans,
people
it was
said,
out
hey,
there.
he did kind of look like he could have been faking for a second. He did get hit, but
to be honest, like I see both sides of the story. When I first watched it, I did from my standpoint, I thought he was out on his feet because he was like I was like, oh, dude, he's out on his feet. But that overhand right at the end, kind of, or whatever it was, I think it was a right. It kind of like made me think, wait, he's not out. And the ref he couldn't pull out. He was like, oh fuck, he's not out.
But I ain't never seen nobody get a card on the feet like that. Maybe against the cage from the fold or like look at how Bisping got done by Silva that one time. Saved by the bell.
Not a bad call, at least. I know Amanda Nunes has done that to a few.
She was doing them though. Like
she put Ronda out on her feet. Ronda was stumbling back. She said, "I'm out of this bitch."
That's how Ronda got beat both times. Honestly, she got caught standing up. Holly caught her standing up and then caught her with that kick.
Oh yeah, but Ronda was trying to run, and then Holly kind of just like
she
threw that head kick.
She was stumbling at first. That's why she turned around to run.
She tried to run. That's when she got caught. Boom! I was like, God dang.
And that's another reason why I said that coach is the worst coach.
Mm-hmm.
Because he really put in her head that she could stand up with Holly Holm, one of the best kickboxers of all time.
In the sport, most definitely.
And he put in that Edmund kid's head that he could stand in there with Derek Brunson and be fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I don't know why. I got that one right. I called that one.
Yeah, we all called Brunson. I just in my head I was thinking, I was like, this guy Shabazi, and he, he's flashy, he's cool, or whatever. I was like, but he just beat Brad Tavares. That's not a real big knockout win. Like Brunson ain't gonna let you do that.
Brunson looked hungry too.
Yeah, he knew what he had on his plate.
He got to work on his hands a little more though.
I thought Alex Caceres was fighting.
He is.
Yeah.
But it says Austin Springer. I thought he had who was it? I can't remember. It was I don't know where I seen it. But it was like a really good matchup.
I don't remember who it was.
Maybe that fight got pulled or something?
Probably got sick or something.
I wouldn't doubt it. Let me see. I'm going to go to UFC. Maybe they deleted it. I mean, UFC posts so much, it would take 5 ever to find it on their Instagram.
For sure.
I mean, you guys have to be excited about this upcoming month, all these really good cards.
Oh, yeah. Like, after this one, they just start looking good. I mean, even the Overeem fight looks good.
Oh, yeah. No, most definitely. That card looks pretty good. They even got Brian Kelleher on the prelims.
Springer stepping in for Kroom.
For who?
Kevin Kroom.
I thought it was someone else.
Kroom.
I thought it was
Kevin Kroom. Springer in for Kroom against Caceres.
That what's his name? Something Feely. He's fighting Bryce Mitchell, and Bryce is gonna have the camo shorts on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be dope. But it's not this. I don't know what card that is actually. I think I want to say that's the Glover card.
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
Or 253. Oh yeah, man. I mean, we don't want to pass this next card. Don't get me wrong.
No. Yeah.
I would like to see Anthony Smith get a win, but this dude Rakic he's a dog too. So I don't know.
It's gonna be a nice one. I like the Robbie Lawler fight.
Oh, most definitely. I'm just salty about it. I'm just a little salty.
Yeah. It just sucks, man. Waiting for Jeff to fight's crazy. Being a Jeff fan is wild because
dude, Robbie and Jeff would be a crazy fight, dude.
I thought that too. There's a lot of dangerous fights for Jeff because he likes to brawl.
That's what I'm saying. That would just be. I think that would be like another classic, bro. It would be like another him, Tommy McDonald.
Someone throw till
classic.
They fall.
Yeah.
I was always worried about Jeff's recovery, and then he had the Nico Price fight, and you learned everything you need to know about Jeff in that one fight.
Yeah.
He got dropped twice. He recovered fast.
I really learned to get along with Jeff after he fucking put Mike Perry out. I was laughing my ass off.
Sure.
Yeah, Mike Perry thought he was going to beat him.
This shit's funny. There's a lot of women fighting this next card, especially in the prelims. The Alexa Grasso fight's going to be pretty good, I think. I don't know, something about those 125ers. They just, to me, they fight a little bit like less conservative than the 115ers or the. Yeah. I don't know. The top ones.
I kind of want to see Ji Yeon Kim too. I don't know how to say his name exactly.
Yeah. I think he's a Yeon Kim.
Yeon. Yeah, I'm trying to see what she like. She look like she collect Pokemon cards or something.
She looked like Wei Li's little sister.
For real.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
She collect Pokemon cards.
She look like she still watched the cartoon Avatar.
Yeah. Oh man. Like she finna chunk up the deuce after knocking out, you know.
No, like she gonna pull out one of them fans and shit like this and cover her face. Some Mortal Kombat shit.
Yeah, I hope she wins just to see something like that.
Yes, sir. The Kobe Woodley fight's gonna be stupid too. I think it's gonna be a really good fight.
Man, you're gonna see one of two things happen in that fight. Either you're gonna see Woodley come out and he's finally gonna be hungry again, which you'll be able to tell before the fight happens when you see him in his eyes. Or Kobe's going to come out and push the pace too hard for Tyron to even handle.
Do him like he did Robbie.
If I had to assume, I see it that way. I see Kobe just doing his thing. He didn't look bad against Usman. He could have won the fight had he not got knocked out at the end. So that's a real tough test for Woodley. And I don't know. I feel like he's gonna give it some this time. He knows he lost 2 in a row. He don't have very much left, so it should be a banger of a fight.
Got to come out swinging.
Oh, yeah.
I think Willie got to knock him out, or he probably going to do him like he did Lawler.
Mm-hmm. And, I mean, and this September 26th UFC 253 card is going to be just crazy. I mean, the light heavyweight championship is on the line. John Jones ain't in the picture for 9.5 years. It's been John Jones or DC. So that's crazy. And then you got 2 undefeated guys. This has only happened once before, where 2 undefeated guys fought for a belt, I believe.
Was Shogun and Rashad? Or?
I think it was
no,
it was Machida. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Rashad had like a draw, I believe, with like Tito or something at that time. Anyway,
it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be a hard one to call. And Cerrone fighting too.
Is he? I think he's fighting Nico Price.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. Diego Sanchez. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Jake Matthews. That's gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah, they trying to stack hard.
Man, it'd be crazy if Jan actually slept Dominique. Oh man,
it's possible, man.
Yeah, that would be crazy. It's not like it ain't like possible though.
Yeah.
He's a little older though, but still.
Yeah, but I mean, I really didn't even think Jan was gonna knock out Corey Anderson, and he put him straight to sleep.
Yeah, knocked out Luke Rocco, but Bisping did that too.
Yeah,
so.
Luke kind of been. Yoel did that,
Boy, I would have been so mad. Not after Yoel knocking me out. That's understandable. But then Yoel wants to come push me up against the cage and start kissing on my cheek and being like, "Hey, I love you." Like, no, bro, you just knocked me out.
Yeah, nah. Back up, like, I don't know. He did Chris Weidman so dirty. When he needed him in his face, Yoel. Oh, yeah. When he needed him in his face, he fell and his own knee hit his face. That's
he went for like a takedown. And got caught with like a flying knee.
And then his own knee hit him in the face, and he got up. He was just busted real bad. I was like, oh man, that was
nasty.
I've seen some fights where what's one fight y'all like you just like, oh man, that just looks so bad.
A few.
Overeem's lip.
That was pretty bad.
That was bad. Because people talk about Robbie Lawler's lip in the McDonald fight, but I'm like, I don't know.
This was just straight up. Overeem's was like all kinds of crooked and shit.
Desanya's lip was kind of messed up in that Gastelum fight too.
I forgot who BJ Penn fought, but there was a fight where he had a dude like bleeding like a faucet out of his forehead. I was like, jeez, they didn't stop it.
Yeah, that was a few, man. There's so many of them that would be busted.
Every time Nate Diaz fights.
I remember that fight too, because that guy looked beat up from BJ Penn. Like
his shorts were all like he had white shorts on, and then like after the fight, they were all red.
Diego Sanchez.
It was Diego. Yeah, I think it was Diego. Yeah, that fight was so gory.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's who it was.
No, yeah, it was Diego Sanchez. He that was before he decided to pick that trainer that he has. That
before he was fighting dudes at the bar, getting slept.
BJ.
Yeah, I was a big BJ Penn fan back in the Gap.
Yeah, especially when he knocked out Sean Sherry.
Yeah, he was one of the people that got me to like UFC really. Like,
yeah, you know who's a sleeper that a lot of people don't, even like a lot of like UFC fans I know don't know about, but Ryan Hall. He hasn't fought in a while. I think the last time he fought was like June or something. But that dude's crazy. He beat BJ Penn with that sliding knee bar. He's
a little older too.
Yeah,
he don't fight too often.
Mm-mm. But he has a fight scheduled for this year sometime. I'm not sure. It's like a prelim main event or something. But that guy can fight. I like his style.
He's real good, but that's his thing is he don't fight a lot, so he never moves up.
Yeah, exactly. You could fight because he's good. He has like 8 consecutive wins, but he's not fighting like ranked guys, so it's not really moving him up.
Yeah, I didn't even know that's what you said earlier. Silva and them fighting on Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh man, he was supposed to fight tomorrow.
Who?
Ryan Hall.
Was he?
He was supposed to fight Ricardo Lamas.
So he had to pull out, I guess.
Yeah.
Damn. See, I was almost on money with that. Yeah, that's the day before my birthday, Halloween. So I'm that's my favorite fighter, Anderson. So it's gonna be crazy.
Oh, costume party at Cashie's.
Your birthday the day before Halloween?
After. It's November 1st.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say my daughter's the day before.
Really?
Yeah.
That's dope.
All over turn-ups.
Yeah, my daughter's birthday's in April. Speaking of which, yeah, they're gonna be gone for 2 weeks. They leave like early in the morning.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's gonna be nothing but I'm gonna be studying this some sports shit, trying to get some good intel.
For sure. Yeah, we need to talk about some baseball or something. I ain't seen
that game yesterday, but I decided not to. But I'm excited to see some of these high school games because there's a lot of players coming out that are great this year in the area. Like,
yeah, that's right. That's right. You went to Conley, right, Caleb?
Yeah.
See, I went to La Vega. Where did you go?
Midway.
Midway? Oh, okay. So you're a little too fancy for us.
Yeah. I also went to Bryan High too.
Yeah.
I went in College Station.
Most definitely. Dude, I was
a few other places. I don't even know. Eagle Charter.
I've been going to La Vega my whole life since I was in pre-K, kindergarten. Like, I ain't never went to a different school.
Yeah, I started out over there at Midway though.
Yeah, it's a little.
Yeah, because I went to Conley and then I ended up having to move to Gatesville. That was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gatesville, man, I bet that school's kind of small, no?
Yeah, it's a. I want to say it's a 4A now, but it was a 3A when I moved over there.
Is La Vega 5A? It was a 4A when I went to school. I think it's still 4A.
It should be a 5A for sure. Like,
yeah. Well, football-wise, they've been dominating 4A schools since I got out of high school.
When I went to Conley, we played La Vega every year.
Mm-hmm.
And I hated La Vega back then, bro.
Same. No cap. When I played football, dude, I hated playing Conley. Like, we was trying to injure people and shit. Like, we was playing dirty, dude, stepping on ankles, all that shit.
You gotta get it how you get it.
For no reason. It's a rivalry. It's crazy, right?
Like I said, though, Midway was like too fancy, man. I couldn't get the grades to play.
Dude.
Hey, but it's crazy because I went to Brown High. I had straight A's. Like, they looked at me like I was the valedictorian over there. I'm over here Midway. I can't even pass gym class.
Dude.
You are right, though. Y'all, that was a fancy school. Like, even in every other school around the area, we'd always be like, what about Midway? Oh, that's the fancy school over there.
Yeah. Oh, they got their shirts tucked in. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't do none of that. We couldn't do that.
Restaurants in the school and shit.
Oh, they smoke black and milds. They don't smoke. They don't smoke them blacks. They smoke black and milds. No, but we you know what's one school I hated more than Conley? China Spring. I couldn't stand them.
Bro, I couldn't stand them.
I couldn't stand China Spring, dude. Every time we played them.
We're gonna get a bunch of viewers on this show just hearing us talk shit about their school. Like,
hey, but I'm showing love because I was cool with everybody knew how to party. That's what I'm gonna say. I was a kid that was partying with everybody, like at a young age. All them high schools y'all talking about, Conley, La Vega,
most definitely.
China Spring. I was everywhere partying with everybody.
I went to TSTC. That's where all the La Vega and Conley kids like collided, was TSTC. Yeah. So
tearing up that little security campus.
Yeah, you already know. So we bonded real quick after that.
I hated Robinson, man.
Robinson?
Yeah.
We smoked them in football every year. We put a 40 burger on their whole team my senior year. I said, man, I don't even want to play you dudes no more. Y'all
they was probably starting freshmen at like varsity and shit. They probably don't got nobody.
I think it was my 8th grade year we went over there to play, and they beat us. And the coach was like, all right, now y'all sit in the bleachers and wait for the other team to play. Boy, we tore that shit up.
Oh, man, I would have.
We got in so much trouble. They made us – the next day was a hell day. It was so bad.
Dude, we played we had a game like that against University. They smacked us, and we was just so salty about it. We was just like, man, we're going to throw our food everywhere. Fuck this team. Yeah. It'd be like that. Dude, we played Marlin. They have grass field. It rained so hard. The whole – it's muddy. And we was making fun of this dude, Shane. He didn't get no playing time. But it was funny because he had a dirt spot on his knee. We had all white uniforms on. We said, Shane – we said, Coach, don't wash Shane's jersey because his shit clean. Just go ahead and wash his pants. He had to take a knee when someone got hurt.
No PT. Hey, that's why. Hey, man, that's how I was. I played like 3 games. I had an F on my report card that set me the rest of them games. I moved to Brown High.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I ended up getting in trouble at Conley, so I ended up moving over to Lake Air and playing there for a little while.
Yeah.
And then going back to Conley because I got in trouble at Lake Air. So
same. I couldn't play Brown because I got in trouble.
What position y'all guys play?
I played defensive tackle.
Okay.
That was I was supposed to play on offense, but I pretended like I didn't want to all the time because I hated it. So
I pretend like I couldn't. I pretend like I couldn't read them plays.
I'm not gonna lie.
They'd be like, "Pull. What do I pull? Who do I pull?"
Yeah, they'd be like, "This is the play." I'd be like, "Well, I don't know what to do there, so I guess y'all should do something else." Like,
dude, Luke Lawson catch the ball. Man, I can't catch for shit.
That was me. All I could was catch. Like all I could do was catch. I'm not that fast, so like I was like outside receiver. They were like, well, we will put you at tight end, but you're not big enough. So I just played the slot and then played like defense. I love tackling. So I played safety in the box or I played slot corner. And I was just super solid. Like I wasn't real fast. I would get burnt on the outside, so I had to stay on the inside.
Yeah, I didn't get too many games. Practice I look good though.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I love scout team because I'll be playing defensive end. I'll play tackle. I'll play center. Put me in a center coach.
Get a few snaps on this. Yeah. Quarterbacking.
Yeah. Shoot. I remember one
throwing
play.
Picks and shit.
Hell yeah. I remember one play we had. We were playing the varsity team, and I think this was. I can't remember who was at quarterback. But anyways, we weren't supposed to hit. Not like this is my freshman year, and I didn't know. And I blitzed the quarterback. And I went on the weak side. No one blocked. No one helped block or chip. So I came around that corner, and I hit the quarterback, and the coach was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Oh,
you can't
shit."
hit him.
I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, he got a red jersey on for a reason." I'm like, "I don't know. I don't." Shit.
Yeah, I didn't know that shit either.
Yeah. I'm trying to get a paycheck. Shit, I need to sign me. Yeah, but I ain't hit the quarterback after that shit. Staying in front of him, try to block the ball, block the pass or something. Yeah, it was, man, high school. I really wanted to play basketball, but you know, we had some coaches that didn't like my skin tone, so it was all good.
They made me do towel drills, and I was dumb.
I'm not even gonna lie. We had too many good players in college for me to even try to play
basketball. Dude, yeah. Me and my friends, like we're really good at basketball. We ended up having to play the varsity team for tryouts my senior year, and I put up like 20 points. Like my friends had like perfect stats. We ended up beating the varsity team, and we're like, okay, we're gonna make the team. We look at the board the next day, and none of our names on the list. I'm like, bro, they hating. Just let's go. They was mad as hell. I was like, bro, how we gonna beat the varsity team? You're not even gonna put any of us on the team. Yeah, you a hater, man.
Like I love playing basketball, but I'm not great. So
I'm trash.
I'm definitely 60 pounds heavier than I was in high school.
Talk about trash. He was holding that belt over there at Hype Waco.
Hey, that's like horse. You know what I mean? It's like horse. I ain't gotta do no defense or.
It's just a flick.
ACL in high school doing that shit.
Nah, man. Defense is what I excel at. I love standing in the paint and trying to see somebody score on me. So.
Oh yeah. I can pretty much do a little bit of everything.
I can't do all that.
Yeah.
This is bugging me that Airman's sitting on right now because he's really good at basketball. Like he balls out. Like
really.
Yeah. He plays a lot. So.
Yeah, that's all I used to do was play basketball. You know, when I worked at Target, I even put a goal. I had them put a goal up in the back where the parking lot was, and we run pickup games like right after work. But hey, y'all hit the court. We're gonna play right now. So I got a quick question here. I wrote this down, but who do you guys think would be most likely, like, to get? How can I say this? Not kicked from the UFC, but who do you think would get booted first after their contract ends? Anthony Pettis or Donald Cerrone?
Anthony Pettis.
You think so?
Yeah, his brother already bounced too.
Yeah, I think Pettis too. I just think Cowboy's too much of a legend to let go.
Yeah, they gonna let him retire.
Yeah.
They keep trying to let him make runs for belts, but he just falls. He makes a run and then he'll just fall too quick. Like,
I think what hurt him in his career was the weight cuts and the bounces from divisions. It's kind of hard to you get good at one division, you lose, and you go to another. You try to build your way up. It's too crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll do predictions for this week. I'll let Caleb. I'll let you go ahead and get your co-main, then the main event. We'll do it that way.
Right. I think Robbie gonna beat Neil Magny. I think Neil Magny good, but Robbie, just as his nickname says, he's ruthless, and he looked really good against Ben Askren. So
yeah,
I think Anthony Smith got the main event fight. I think he's gonna come back from this. He has a lot of heart, so he's gonna bounce back
for sure. So you got the two the overdogs.
Yeah.
Okay. What you got, Big R, for the co-main?
My co-main event, I got Robbie Lawler. He has to bounce back after the way Kobe put them hands on him.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully he just makes slight work of Neil Magny. Plus Magny usually has problem with someone who just rushes out the gate. Well, not always, but sometimes. And then in the main event, I got Rakic.
Yep.
Yeah, I just think he's an up and comer. Even though he did lose to what's his name, Ozdemir.
Mm-hmm.
That was his last fight, but I think he bounces back too.
Yeah, I think for me, I don't see how I don't go with Robbie Lawler. He hasn't fought in a bit, so that could hurt him. But Neil Magny didn't look that great in his last fight. It was a real close fight, to be quite honest. And he just looks like if we're talking about brawling, he just looks like the smaller opponent. I'm gonna go with Robbie. And the second fight is really hard to pick against Anthony Smith, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Rakic. I think it's gonna be like a decision. I don't think it's really gonna. I think they're gonna even each other out pretty much for the most part, and it's gonna go to a boring decision. But it could be a good fight.
I'm gonna go with Neil Magny and Anthony Smith.
I think they're both gonna be good fights. I'm also liking the Ricardo Lamas fight, even though it's supposed to be him and Ryan Hall, but I still like watching Lamas fight. So
yeah, if Ryan Hall, that'd have been a good fight. But yeah, you're right. I've never seen this Bill Alego guy fight. But 13 and 4.
Black and white too, so that's real confusing. Like,
I think what that means is that I don't know. I'm not for sure. I'm not an expert here, but I believe that when someone gets replaced, they put the gray photo of the fighter.
Oh, yeah.
Or if they change something with the fight, like from a 5-round or 3-round to a 5-round, which is weird. I didn't know that this main event is a 3-rounder. And I was watching a video where Rakic said he said okay to 5 rounds because they went from co-main to the main. But I think Anthony Smith and his team said no, we want to do 3 rounds. So ultimately, UFC said it's 3 rounds.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
I mean, honestly, I feel like this is a decent card, but this is the last card before we start getting into the really good cards for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
And then UFC 254 going to be coming up soon. I don't know what we're doing yet, but it's going to be something.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Yeah, and that's an epic card. You know, we got to go crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And before the show ends, I wanted to say for the people watching, we got some things coming. So y'all stay tuned. It's gonna be nice. 254 Talk gonna be putting their name on a lot of stuff. So.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, for sure. Also, topping that, like if you guys are watching, and you know you're a local artist or you have anything to do with any kind of design, you want to put your name out there, let us know. I'll start throwing credits out. I'll start supporting your business, your local business, or you're in the Central Texas area. Just go ahead and drop some stuff for us. Contact, email name or something. And if you're an artist, you want to get like snippets on the show, let us know. We'll go through. We'll put each one at the end for an intro or outro because I need more outro music, to be fair. Intro stuff is going to be our stuff, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, just let us know. We want to go ahead and support you guys as well. So that's what it's all about. For sure. Well, shoot, I think that wraps it up, guys. Not the most exciting, but like you said, we're going to get into these real nice cards coming up. We're going to have a lot to talk about. So,
and the NBA is coming back.
For sure. NFL is about to start in less than 2 weeks. So we got a lot of sports to talk with you guys. Yeah, for that, 254 Talk, Cashie Beats here. Your boy Caleb Dabbs and Big R down below. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Go ahead and hit the subscribe, follow the team. And that's it.